It's finally happened. The Democrats have crossed the line. Zohran Mamdani, a 100% communist lunatic, has just won the Dem primary and is on his way to becoming mayor. We've had radical lefties before, but this is getting a little ridiculous. He looks terrible. His voice is grating. He's not very smart. He's got AOC plus 3 dummies all backing him. And even our great Palestinian senator, crying Chuck Schumer, is growling over him. Yes, this is a big moment in the history of our country. Oh, he's jealous. Oh, he hates it. Oh, he hates it. He knows someone who's good on television when he sees them. Okay? This right here, he's like, oh, New York is finally lost. I hate it. I'm live and alive. Coming in from Los Angeles, California. I'm Hassan Piker. This is the HasanAbi broadcast. There's absolute fire in the booth, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go right now. It's White Boy Summer. I hope everyone's having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. I worked out. I did some interviews this morning. I'm late for that reason. It is 6:25, June 25th, 2025. I don't really have anything personal going on in my life right now beyond the fact that I am but a mere servant. I am but a mere servant of God. The People's Republic of New York will rise up once again. One of the first ever instances of hope that I have felt, just a crumb, just a margin of hope that I've felt for the first time in quite a long time, coming after a 12-hour broadcast we did yesterday. There's a really big story today that you guys know about. His name is Zohran Mamdani. We're obviously going to be talking about that quite a bit. He won the New York mayoral primary pretty handily, as a matter of fact, after this long and drawn-out battle, a real will they, won't they type situation that was taking place. Zohran Mamdani, W in New York City. Shock waves across the nation. Is AIPAC done? What lessons will the Dems learn? Hogwatch, woke edition, and more. Get in now. The billionaires are already trying to cook something. Yeah, they'll try to cook something up, and we'll fight back. Lead generation ain't liking this one. Well, they'll have to come along for the journey. Whether they like it or not, doesn't matter. You got to step out of the way, baby. When you see the momentum, the Zohran momentum from the Mamdaniacs, you just got to step aside. That's what it is. They're too dumb to do shit about it anyway. No. That's not true. They are definitely going to mobilize. I am very fearful of this. Yeah, business plot on the way. I want you all to also feel the way that I feel, okay? This is a moment. This is an inspiring moment for every single person, okay? Injected directly into my veins. You can feel that things are changing. Things are changing at an alarming rate, you know? Decades happening in weeks. For every single person that obviously played a role in this from the start, give yourself a round of applause as well. For the door knockers, for the canvassers, shouts out the DSA, shouts out the Working Families Party, shouts out the Jewish Voice for Peace. Shouts out to all of the New Yorkers. Shouts out to all of you that called in from all around the country as well. This is the first step of implementing a hot socialist summer. This campaign could not have been put together without an endless amount of solidarity. I am so fucking stoked. I'm so stoked. I'm a little worried still. I'm always a little worried, but goddamn, I feel like DSA numbers are about to get base boosted after this one. Holy shit. Another one? There's more? I have an idea for the Democrats to bring them back into play after years of being left out in the cold, including suffering one of the greatest losses in history. The 2024 presidential election, the Democrats should nominate low IQ candidate Jasmine Crockett for president, and AOC plus 3 should be respectively vice president and 3 high-level members of the cabinet, added together with our future communist mayor of New York City, Zohran Mamdani, and our country is really screwed. Once again, guy who positively despises your cause, giving you good advice on your cause, on what to do. Maybe we shouldn't listen to this. You know what I mean? Recruitment has skyrocketed. Let's go. DSA new member count, Saturday 81, Sunday 83, Monday 91, Tuesday 481. Hey, New York DSA, this is your moment. This is your moment. This is your moment. This is, own it. Working Families Party, this is your moment. Jewish Voice for Peace, this is your moment. Lot of people. That's Portland DSA too, for the record. All I'm saying is this. What's this? What's the sound? It's Funk Flex Bomb. Beer, beer, beer. Oh, this is national counts? Okay. Give us 5 big booms for Zohran. Please add in more obnoxious sound effects. It's so funny when paired with your millennial sense of humor. Okay. Calm down. Gay Socialist Summer incoming. Gay Socialist Summer incoming. Oh, yeah, dude. By the way, I have it on good authority. That the Red Scare podcast girlies and have actually evacuated Dime Square. Jabuki is on the ground. He's saying there's a shift taking place. Dime Square era 2018 and 2025 laundered fascist aesthetics and paved the way for the West Village Aryans to rise to power. But now gay socialism is on the way. Dark woke is incoming. Okay? Dark woke is on its way. Folks, dark woke is on its way. These are so stupid. Dark woke is incoming. If you developed an eating disorder during the Dime Square era, start eating now. I don't know why I'm doing it. I'm having so much fun. That's right. They're rounding up all the podcast girlies that were pro Palantir. Azealia Banks has left the building. She has escaped to Youngstown, Ohio. I have it on good authority that the Red Scare girlies have also left New York State. If you were a part of a Peter Thiel-backed podcast, make no mistake, they are coming for you. The authorities are here. They're looking at the podcast numbers. They're looking at anyone who has said something even remotely positive about Palantir in the last month or so. Do not be reactionary. You're going to prison. Do a ableism? Prison. It's over. Make no mistake. Can you explain who Dasha and Anna are for people in the chat who have a job? They're just fucking right-wing podcasters that are really fucking annoying, everybody they used to be a part of the New York, Brooklyn podcast ecosystem, and then they just became like incredibly fucking annoying right-wingers, and that's it. That's basically what it is. That's all it is. They're just Peter Thiel associates basically, and everybody hates them. Cuomo, breaking news. Cuomo has fled the New York City mainland following its fall to socialist Zohran Mamdani. Sources say he will establish a new government on Staten Island with the goal of eventually reclaiming the entire city. Mamdani has promised to purge all remaining Kuomintang on the mainland. Yo! 33 years old. His name is Zohran Kwame Mamdani. Okay? New York State Assemblyman coming out of nowhere, right? He had great ground game, great charisma. And at the time, I think he was around 10% to like 16% polling in second place. He had a lot of promise, most importantly, because he had a tremendous amount of momentum backing him and a real people-powered movement and some fantastic ideas. Modest social democratic expansions of the safety nets, modest social democratic reforms. But overall, it was great. Very progressive, unafraid of calling himself a socialist, always on the right side of history. And last night, the tremendous efforts of thousands of New Yorkers and even a larger number of people who were calling in and phone banking from all around the country. It amounted to the former governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo, who was the establishment favorite with $30 million dumped into the fucking primaries, mostly in attack ads against Zohran Mamdani. Zohran Mamdani was able to defeat former governor of New York, sex pest Andrew Cuomo. Andrew Cuomo had tremendous name recognition. He immediately seized upon the Democratic Party machine politics in New York. He designed the New York State Democratic Party machine to his own desires, and yet none of that worked. Okay? It all failed.